Hi everyone, today I'm going to be explaining how a preheat fluorescent lamp works. So basically the power comes in from here and then goes out to the ballast. The ballast limits the amount of power the lamp can use. Fluorescent lamps, like discharge lamps, will always try and draw as much power as they can. So a ballast is necessary to limit the amount of power they can draw so they don't burn themselves out. So this tube here has a filament on each end of the tube. And each end of the filament connects to these two pins. So, the way this works is power from the ballast is then sent up to the first pin there, and then that pin connects into a starter. And then this starter is then connected through another wire, which connects to another pin at the other end of the tube, and then the last pin connects to the neutral output, which then goes out through here to the power source. So, the way this works is when first powered on, the starter directs the power so it flows through both of the electrodes, which are filaments in this case. It flows through both of the filaments to heat the lamp up enough to vaporize the mercury inside. And then the starter, it has a small little discharge lamp inside of it, which produces enough heat to bend a bimetallic strip, which switches the electrical contacts and breaks the connection between the two filaments. And given that the mercury is already vaporized, it's conductive enough that the current then switches to flowing through the tube. It ionizes the mercury and produces some visible light, but also a lot of ultraviolet light. That ultraviolet light then strikes the phosphors, which is this white stuff you see on the inside of the tube. That's the phosphors. That's why you can't see inside these. And then that produces a lot of visible light. So when first turning on, you can see the starter glows a bit. That's the discharge lamp in there. And then the bimetallic strip breaks the connection. So if you look closely at the bottom of the lamp here, you can see it glows a little bit at the end before it goes up to full brightness as it's starting up. So there it is. That's how a preheat fluorescent lamp works.